Question number 2. A says, factorize completely each of the following expressions. The first one is xy squared minus x squared y. Now, x is common to both sides. Y is common to both sides. The HCF is xy. Now, xy into xy squared is y. xy into x squared y is x. Now, this expression cannot be further factorized, therefore that's our answer. The first thing we had to do was to see if there was a common factor. And since we had common factor, we would factor out the highest common factor, which is what we did. Now, II is a quadratic expression, and I'm going to use the ABC method. The first thing I'm going to find is AC. This is 3 times minus 10, which is minus 30, and B is 1. Now, to factorize, I'm going to split the middle term and factorize by grouping. To split the middle term, I need to find two numbers. When I multiply the two numbers, I'm going to get minus 30. And when I add the same two numbers, I'm going to get 1. So the two numbers here are positive 6 and negative 5. So splitting the middle term, we have 3x squared minus 5x plus 6x minus 10. Common to the left is x. X into 3x squared is 3x. X into 5x is 5. Over to the right, 2 is common. 2 into 6x is 3x. 2 into minus 10 is minus 5. Now common to the left and the right is 3x minus 5. And in the next bracket, we're going to get x plus 2. Moving on. All right, so this is an equation in which the unknown is in the power. We have 4 to the raised to the power n divided by 4 to the third is equal to 1 over 4. So over to the left, so these are the two laws of indices we're going to apply. A to the m divided by a to the n is equal to a to the m minus n. And the fact that a to the minus n is equal to 1 over a to the n. So these are the two laws of indices we're going to apply. Now, 4n divided by 4 to the n power divided by 4 to the third would be 4 to the n minus 3. And 1 over 4 is the same as saying 4 to the minus 1 power. Now, in a situation like this, if the bases are the same on both sides, powers are equal. So n minus 3 would be equal to minus 1. And so n would be minus 1 plus 3. N would be equal to positive 2. C says the length of 3 sides of a trapezium are shown in the diagram below. The area of the trapezium is 750 square units. Write an expression in terms of P and Q for the area of the trapezium. Well, the formula for the area for trapezium is a half A plus B times H. So this would be A, this would be B, and this would be H. A and B are the lengths of the parallel sides, and H is the perpendicular distance between the two parallel sides. So it is a half A, which is what? 4P, plus B, which is 3Q, times h, which is 6p. So I guess if I could simplify it a little to 3p into 4p plus 3q. So that would be the area of the trapezium in terms of p and q. Now, given that q is equal to 2p, determine the value of p. All right, so q is equal to 2p. So wherever I see q, I can put 2p. So this is 3p, 4p plus 3 times q, which is 2p. And this area is equal to, we are told, 750 square units. Work out inside the bracket, we're going to get 3p multiplied by 236. 6 plus 4 is 10. So that is 10p. So 30p squared is 750. Divide both sides by 30. And we get p squared is equal to 25. The opposite of square is square root, so p would be equal to the positive root of 25, and p is actually equal to 5 units. All right, and that is the end of question number 2.